Welcome to the Eagle News. Yes, sir, another day, let's go!
Today is November 9th, and today is an A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and respect the people that serve our country.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Thank you. Lunch. Today's lunch is cheese calzone.
I'm hungry already.
Please welcome Mr. Johnson, the greatest principal of all time.
Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to the Eagle News here with Mr. Johnson. Let's celebrate some birthdays today, and our first birthday shout-out goes to Miss Gamble, one of our instructional assistants in House Julia. Happy birthday. Also in House Julia is Ellie Mizacheski in House Julia and Michael Banks in House Mudita. Happy birthday today. All right, so today I'm the one in charge of the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. So students, please stand up for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Students, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, this week we've got our 6th grade SOAR Awards today. Excited to see our 6th graders down there and celebrating some students today and seeing what they might walk away with today. Some cool swag. Don't forget, today is the end of the first 9 weeks. Last chance, students, to make a big impact or get grades or get assignments turned back on in. Code of Conduct contracts, thank you so much for the students who are returning theirs and helping their house get some bonus house points. And today is the final day, 6th grade students, for the head of house applications be turned into the front office. Soon, about next week, we'll talk about the perfect attendance and Eagle Magic Spins, and along with the honor roll and principals list for Eagle Magic Spins. Our essential of the week, remember, is to be the best person you can be. We talked about multiple ways that you can demonstrate this essential, and the number one thing is to be the best person you can be, and ask yourself, are you being that best person? Are you being that champion every single day? Our Penny War ends next Wednesday, so only 3 more days left in the Penny War. So Penny War, 2 ways. First way we're looking at up top is the amount of money that's been raised. Awesome job yesterday to House Mudita, who brought in, I believe it was almost like $200 yesterday they brought in. So they currently right now are in first place when it comes to the amount of money raised. So if they can maintain that spot, they will earn themselves 100 house points and a carnival treat. Then down below, you can take a look at the actual Penny War of taking the positive and the negative together. And again, you want the least amount of negative or a positive number, but there's no positive numbers here. So our least negative actually is going to House Keffy. So congratulations, Keffy, for being the lead right now. And again, if that maintains there, that's 100 points plus a carnival snack for you, so you can see of where you are compared to the other houses. Remember, this ends next week. Our house rankings, still House Duende, congratulations, sitting at the top, followed by Julia, Keffy, and then Mudita. Eagle Magic, Duende, you were frozen yesterday, so no points were giving out. The freeze is now over. We talked about the bolt points yesterday, and so now Duende, you obviously have a shield to protect you until November 9th. We know our bonus house spins are going to take place next week, so you can see how many spins your house is going to receive. And then our house health rate now, so it stays the same as it was yesterday, but I did put a school bus on there because I think today we're going to be taking some hearts off for students with poor choices on the school bus. And you may know if we're talking about you. So school bus, we talked about that in October, seems to be our number one discipline place where we are having the most hearts removed. The most consecutive days go to 0 because of the bus. And so today we're going to be talking to some students, and it looks as if, though, they're going to be losing some hearts. Houses will be dropping down to 0, but all houses are going up. I really hope that's not going to be a Duende student who had some bus issues yesterday, because that would make them drop to 0 when they're only 1 day away from day 15 level 3 of Eagle Magic, and they would only be the second house to make it to that point. Great job, Mudita and Julia, getting back to 1 day. And Kefi, I hope it's not you either, because it's a big day for you too, making level 1, making 5 consecutive days of good behavior. House sportsmanship still is the same, and our legacy thought of the day: life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Usually we have to have things happen in our lives to understand, but we can never live it backwards. We must take all those moments that have happened in our past and learn from them, move forward, and make each and every day better than it was before. Students, will you be a champion today? Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.
The weather.
Today is clouds and sunshine with a high of 74.
Announcements. These are important, so listen. 6th grade SOAR Awards are coming up today.
Oh, make sure you bring your penny awards. The penny awards end on November 9th. Thank you. Joke, why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
Because it wasn't peeling well. Hope you have a West Side Best Side day.
Bye-bye.